offered up, they say. Prayer and sacrifice. That's what you're supposed to be doing in Lent, and giving alms. What does it mean to sacrifice? The answer might be a little different than you think. This is Father Brice, Higginbotham, and we're here at Christ the Redeemer asking the question, why do we sacrifice at all? What's the point? Well, the word sacrifice really means to make holy. To make holy. To sacrifice means to take the things of the world and to set them apart for God. Sacrifice is what love does. So think of Jesus. There is no greater love than this, than for someone to lay down his life for his friends. And when Jesus lays down his life, he says that I am lifted up from the earth. He says when the Son of Man is lifted up from the earth, he will draw all people to himself. There's no greater love than this, than to lay down your life, than to be lifted up, than to be offered up for the sake of the people whom you love, for the sake of the God whom you love. Sacrifice. To make holy. So here's the secret. Here's the secret of the Christian life. Part of the secret of the Christian life that's not so much a secret is that everything in our lives can be sacrificed. In Lent, we choose penances, not so that we can engage in some sort of unhealthy Pelagian self-perfection. We choose penances so that we can make an offering to God, so that the little things of our lives, our time driving in the car, our times at meals, the littlest of things might be set apart for God. Sometimes sufferings aren't taken upon we don't take them upon ourselves, but sometimes sufferings are imposed upon us. Sometimes in our lives and in our relationships, bad things happen. Sometimes there's sickness, sometimes there's disease, sometimes there's accidents. And even those can be offered up in love. Even those can be transformed. So here's how this works. Someone who loves sacrifices. When love encounters suffering, love offers that suffering to God. Love offers that suffering for those whom he loves. And the suffering is transformed. It's like gold or silver poured into a furnace. It's hot. It's hard. It's molded into a different shape. It comes out. A gold ring, a gold chalice, a gold necklace. Something goes into the furnace, something goes into the difficulty of suffering, and it's transformed. It comes out beautiful. The body of Christ. Jesus Christ goes to the cross, broken, bruised, sweaty, bloody, suffering. And on the third day, he is glorified. On the third day, he rises from the dead. And so for you and me, the sufferings of Lent that come from our own Lenten penances, or from abstaining from meat on Fridays, or the fast which the church asks us to do. The sufferings of life that come when we lose a job, or relationships are hard, or we get sick. They can be transformed. Transformed here at the foot of the cross. For there is no greater love than this, than to lay down your life for your friends. There is no greater love than this, to lay down your life for those whom you love. There is no greater love than this, than to offer up every little sacrifice, to be transformed in the furnace, and to change our lives in the glory of the resurrection. Amen.